Hey, Festie man, giving you the rundown of 2016, and I'm now up to the best new band. I should have done that before, but hey. Now, they might not be completely new, they might have been around for a couple of years, but they were new to me, and there were several. There were very, very many new to me, but some of them were really old, and when I say old, I mean old. Right, so new bands to me. Before I forget, I want to give a special mention to my best buddies, other mates, the Flying Alexanders. Always put on a good show, and they're making a bit of a comeback. Got to go down and see them. If you like it punky, if you like it rock, if you like it fun, go along and see them. Biddon Park, I think I missed them actually, although they're on the 18th or the 17th. Biddon Park Hotel is reopened. It's going to be a buzzing, big gig. Big gig. So anyway, get back to the best new band in 2017. Honourable mention, as I've mentioned several times in the past videos this year, Basement 83. Funk, soul, hip-hop, rap, ballroom, classical, opera, no, strike off those three, but yeah, great. I love them. Energy. The girls have, sorry, I've forgotten your names. It will come to me randomly in another one. I don't do my research. Why should I? I'm not being paid for this. No, still not being paid. Bollocks. Get some t-shirts for me then, or some CDs. Get them to send CDs to me, all right? Hurry up. Right, so best new band. Right, I first saw Dirty Diesel Outlaw Orchestra last year. I happened to see a couple of lads playing separately. Delta Bombers. I've forgotten your name. Right, so the gig comes on, and they have this there. It's country, psycho, rock, nutty, crazy, country, rock, rockabilly, dockabilly. It is just madness, but well-crafted madness. Great songs. There's a lot of country there. Rocker Dave writes a lot of the songs. Paul Richardson, a huge hulking guy, almost as big as Miff Smith, plays a mean harmonica, so he's high on my books. Ryan on the drums is fantastic. And I think it's Colin on the banjo, young lad on the banjo. Great, to see someone play that well. But they bring a vibe, they bring an energy. Oh, the two girl singers as well. Sorry, I can't. Who am I to forget some hotness, some heat on stage? Yeah, very lovely. You don't very often see it too often with smaller local bands, but added an extra touch. Saw them several times last year. Enjoyed it all. Got to know, talked to the Alex Barter. I saw you play in the Geens, supporting the Delta Bombers. I loved you. I thought you were better than them. A little bit psycho. I just thought, whoa! I'm not expecting this. It was a Tuesday night. I was feeling a bit tired and jaded, but wow, it was like a kick in the nuts, it was. Yeah, Dirty Diesel Outlaw Orchestra. They're working well. They've now got a manager. We're starting to see a little bit more reports coming through. They are proposing a tour of the US, no doubt, probably under the stream or something like that. I didn't stream, not United States, but no, they will do. Rocker Dave has got some good associations over there, apparently. So Dirty Diesel Outlaw Orchestra, new band. Not quite the best I saw this year, but not musically or whatever, just is how it affected me. Junko Shakers. Yes, I saw them in Stables, is it? It's a little bit slow and just like and then I saw them at the Bandstand Festival in the park. Excellent. A lot of it had to do with the atmosphere that was there, but all of a sudden it made sense to me. Sam Le Pen didn't sing on the first one. Not saying that Ben Gunn can't sing, he can. He's got a great gravelly voice. But Sam adds that little dimension. And he's a good-looking boy, girls. You want to get yourself along there. He's a little bit of eye candy for you. Well, they all are. Sorry, guys. You're all eye candy. Don't take it away from you. He's just got a bit more candy than you have. Yeah, so I saw them. And I saw them quite a few times, and they got better. Yeah, really, really good. What else? I've got a list here. I'm reading off a list. Ace Trio, always deliver. Brian Andrews, the madman on bass drums. Middle list, Mr. Mark Richards, possibly dates one of the most lovely women in the world. I'll give you a mention. Emma Hayward, lovely, lovely couple. So Mark Richards. And then the one who win it for me, just heads and shoulders. Oh no, honourable mention to a band who come into the often right near the end. Actually, it's Barilla's son, James Burrill, and he formed a band called Sweetener. Now, when I first met him, he was like, oh, he's off playing his guitar, he's doing drums. Not really a lot. Then all of a sudden, it's like, you know, some kids just like, picks the guitar, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a rock star. Well, in that space of 6 months, he almost has. You know, he's picked it up and he's improved and he's improved. He sat down, he's wrote songs. The first couple of songs were a little bit basic, formulaic. But where he's got this from, or whether it's just like he's discovered it and he's letting it out the bag. I went to see them at the Joiners recently, and he was there with 3 of his friends, and the drummer was brand new. He'd only joined on the Monday, and this was a Wednesday night. And I was blown away, really. You know, for a young band, they're still raw. But the fact is, 6 months they've been doing it to get that far, and to have a little mini tour. They've been picked up by LMS, local music scene. I think they're based in Portsmouth, so they tend to have those. But they did a little mini tour, and apparently the last night in Edge of the Wedge, they sold out, and they're getting their confidence with it. They really are. James, stop swearing on stage. It's not big and it's not clever. I can fucking well swear. You can't. You've got a career in this, mate, and you will. Just no. Honestly, I don't mind swearing. No, we've done that, but it just seems like it was a little bit over the top, a little bit unnecessary. Occasionally do it, but you know. But that's it. Apart from that, Sweetener are a name to look out for. But without a doubt, far and away, you know, I won't any pretensions. I saw this band. And there was a buzz going around. I'd heard sort of Facebook, oh, I saw this band. Music in the City. I went down and I thought, well, they're playing. I'm going to pop down and see them. And it was like in the Lancaster Vaults. And it's just underground. And it's tiny. The acoustics are crap. It's cold. The lighting was bad. And it's like a long tunnel, low ceilings. And they come on. Now, let me do this. Mad King Ludwig and the Mojo Co. Come on. I stood talking to the keyboard player. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever, he wasn't the regular keyboard player. He was stood in for them. And guitarist, bassist. What else do you have? Oh, God, I'm sure there was 3 of them stood there. Maybe 2 guitars. Maybe. Well, so, and I'm thinking, and there's a saxophone, and no one's singing, and at the back of it, there's this little, you know, these little posters, and they're on hooks, and they're about, you can't see, they're that wide. All of a sudden, this like animated thing jumped out. It was like, oh, what's that? You know, the Cat in the Hat, and there's those 2 little green things. He wasn't green, white painted face. He wasn't, but that's it. Just, oh my God! Yeah, he just stepped out. Did he have a hat on? White painted face, jacket, and this gold puff skirt on. Slight figure. Starts singing, but he has got the deepest, roughest, graveliest voice of all. You know, you could cut wood with that voice. Whoa! But you know, so you just think, well, he's listening, and is he shouting? But eventually, with the songs, there is a voice. There is a song voice, a nice voice there, tuneful, and then you get used to it. So, oh God! But androgynous, dancing around, but theatrical. For me, he brought theatre back to music, not just madness and high japes on stage. Theatre, it really was. And he played the saxophone, he sung, and he came out into the audience. But he went upstairs, apparently. I didn't see him. Obviously, you can't hear him up there, so it's like the band is a bit of a harmonica came in. And you know, Festie, man, he does love his harmonica. I'm going to get out and play for you in a minute. Well, it absolutely, they stunned me. And I got to talk to them afterwards. They were very studious, nice guys. And they were good musicians. They were tight. Great songs as well. I was enthralled. It was. I would love to. I need to see them in a bigger venue, but I've been hibernating. I convinced myself I have SAD. I don't really, but it's just an excuse to stay in and do fuck all. So the best new band of 2016, I'd say by a country mile, only in the fact, not musically and talent or just like how far they will go. But just in 2016, a new band that I saw, I think they've been going a couple of years, who blew me away, totally blew my socks off, was Mad King Ludwig and the Mojo Co. All of you, I get messages from Henry Baroche. Just the young guy who sings. And I really do want to get out and see them again, and I will. But all bands I've mentioned, I've seen you play to the end, and if you weren't any good, I'd have gone. I'd have been there throwing my rotten fruit at you. Boo! Yeah, I do. I've been thrown out many places for booing. I haven't really. I don't even boo up St Mary's. Right, so that wraps up the best new band in 2016. Peace out. Can you feel the love? Oh, I'm recreating a famous picture here. Put that bloody pen down. It's going to go up my nose. A famous picture here. I've been working out. Can you see? Yeah, a famous picture. Comments below where you've seen this before. Okay. Look forward to seeing you soon, guys.